Dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel Unique Physics by HJ Sir. Here we explain Gujkat MCQ of first chapter. Okay, part 2. Our MCQ number 18. Next MCQ. 2-point charges Q and 4Q are kept 30 cm apart. At a distance blank from Q charge on straight line joining them, intensity of electric field is 0. So here we have system of two charge Q and 4Q. So here we consider simple situation. This is our Q charge and this is our 4Q charge. Distance between them is given. Distance between them is 30 centimeter. This is the line joining two charge. Now read the question very carefully. At a distance blank from Q charge on straight line joining them, intensity of electric field is 0. Suppose we consider this point. This is our P point, and at this point total electric field is 0. Now first of all we consider individual distance. So distance of P point from Q charge is suppose x. Clear? Total distance is 30 centimeter. This distance is x. So we can say that distance of 4Q charge from P point is 30 minus x. So this is our distance of P point from 4Q charge. First distance is x, next distance is 30 minus x. Now at P point, total electric field is 0. This is possible if electric field produced by first charge E1 is equals to electric field produced by second charge. Here we consider only magnitude. Now we have equation of electric field due to point charge. So E1 is equals to given by K Q, first charge is Q, divided by distance x, so upon x square, is equals to E2, electric field produced by second charge, so K into 4Q upon distance 30 minus x square. Here K will be cancelled out, Q will be cancelled out. So our remaining term is 1 upon x square is equals to 4 upon 30 minus x square. Taking square root of this equation, we can say that, so we have 1 upon x is equals to square root of x square means x, square root of 4 is equals to 2 upon 30 minus x whole square. So square root of this term is 30 minus x. If we consider cross multiplications, so our next step is 30 minus x is equals to 2 into x. Clear? So 30 is equals to minus x right side. So our next step becomes 30 is equals to 3x. So value of x is 10 centimeter. So here at a 10 centimeter distance from Q charge, total electric field becomes 0. So our answer is 10 centimeter from Q charge. Suppose we want another distance of P point from 4Q charge. It is given by 30 minus x. So 30 minus x means 30 minus 10. So our answer is 20 centimeter. Another answer is 20 centimeter from 4Q charge. So this is our second answer. Next MCQ 19 number. What is unit of electric flux? Now remember standard equation of electric flux. Electric flux phi is equals to vector E dot vector A. Vector E, this is called electric field, and vector A, this is called area vector. So from this equation we can find unit of electric flux. There are three unit of electric flux. First unit, electric field. We already know that unit of electric field is Newton per coulomb into area. So unit of area is meter square. So first unit of electric flux is Newton meter square per coulomb. Second unit, remember another unit of electric field. Another unit of electric field is volt per meter into area, means meter square. So here meter will cancel out. So second unit of electric flux is volt into meter. And third unit, in the memory of scientist Weber, unit of electric flux is also known as Weber. We use its short form capital W, small v. So remember these three unit of electric flux. Now next MCQ. MCQ number 20. What is net electric flux passing through the surface if charge of 2 microcoulomb is placed at the center of surface? So here we have electric charge 2 microcoulomb. Convert this value into coulomb. So our answer is 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb. What is net electric flux? So here we want value of phi. Electric flux is denoted by phi. Clear? Now here we use Gauss law to find electric flux. We have standard equation phi is equals to q upon epsilon 0. Now substitute value q. Q means electric charge 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 divided by epsilon 0. Epsilon 0 is known as permittivity of free space. This is standard constant and its value is 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12. Solve this example. So your final answer is 0.225 into 10 to the power 6. Here we already discussed unit of electric flux. First unit Newton meter square per coulomb. Second volt into meter or Weber. We use here Weber as a unit of electric flux. Next MCQ. MCQ number 21. If net outward flux passing through the box is 8 into 10 raised to 3 Weber. So here value of phi is given. Phi is equals to 8 into 10 raised to 3 Weber. Now remember one more point. Here we consider outward flux. So outward flux is always positive. Clear? So find net charge inside the box. Net charge inside the box means value of Q. Again we use our standard equation Gauss law for electric flux. So use this equation phi is equals to Q upon epsilon 0. We want value of Q. So here we make equation of Q. So Q is equals to, our equation is phi into epsilon 0. Substitute all value. Phi 8 into 10 raised to 3. Epsilon 0, this is our standard constant 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12. Now solve this example. So our answer is capital Q is equals to 70.8 into 10 to the power minus 9 coulomb. So this amount of electric charge is enclosed by the box. Next MCQ. MCQ number 22. The number of electric field lines emerge out from 1 coulomb charge are blank. So here we want a number of electric field line. It is denoted by capital N and the value of charge is given. So capital Q is equals to 1 coulomb. Now remember equation of number of electric field lines. Number of electric field lines capital N is equals to Q upon epsilon 0. Use this equation to find number of electric field lines. Substitute value Q 1 coulomb divided by epsilon 0. This is our standard constant permittivity of free space 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12. Now solve this MCQ. So our answer is N is equals to 1.13 into 10 to the power 11. Next, MCQ number 23. When a 10 microcoulomb charge is enclosed by a closed surface, the flux is phi. So this is our initial situation. This is our initial condition. Here the value of electric charge Q is 10 microcoulomb. So flux is phi. So use Gauss law and find your first equation. So phi is equals to, our first equation is 10 microcoulomb upon epsilon 0. This is your initial condition, equation number 1. Now next condition. Now another minus 10 microcoulomb charge is placed inside the closed surface. In initial condition we have 10 coulomb charge, 10 microcoulomb charge, Q is equals to. In next condition we have another minus 10 microcoulomb charge, so Q dash is equals to minus 10 microcoulomb charge. So find value of net charge. So net charge is suppose Q double dash. So Q double dash is equals to Q plus Q dash. We have value of Q 10 microcoulomb, Q dash minus 10 microcoulomb. So our answer is 0. So total charge inside closed surface is 0. Therefore total flux, new flux phi dash is equals to also 0. Next MCQ. MCQ number 24. This is numerical type MCQ. If electric field prevailing in some region is 10 I cap plus 5 J cap plus 4 K cap into 10 to the power 5 Newton per coulomb, and area vector of that surface is given by 2 I cap plus 2 J cap minus 5 K cap into 10 raised to minus 2 meter square. Find value of flux phi. Now here we use standard equation of electric flux. Phi is equals to vector E dot vector A. This is our dot product, clear? So here we have value of E and A. So E, electric field, is given by 10 I cap plus 5 J cap plus 4 K cap into 10 to the power 5 dot vector A. Area vector is given 2 I cap plus 2 J cap minus 5 K cap into 10 raised to minus 2. Now here we consider dot product of unit vector. So remember simple rules. I dot I is equals to J dot J is equals to K dot K is equals to 1, and I dot J, J dot K and K dot I is equals to 0. So here we consider dot product of same unit vector. Okay, so phi is equals to 10 I cap dot 2 I cap. So our answer is 20. Similarly 5 J cap dot 2 J cap. So our answer is plus 10. And third step, 4 K cap dot minus 5 K cap. So here plus into minus, so answer is minus 4 into 5. 4 5s are 20. Bracket over into 10 to the power 5 into 10 to the power minus 2. So our answer is 10 to the power 3. So find this value. 20 plus 20 minus 20 will cancel out. So answer is 10 into 10 to the power 3. So value of electric flux linked with the surface is 10 to the power 4 Weber. Next MCQ. MCQ number 25. total charge of electric dipole is blank. Now first of all, remember construction of electric dipole. What is called electric dipole? So system of two equal and opposite charges. Here we have first plus q charge and we have minus q charge. So system of two equal and opposite charges is known as electric dipole. So suppose we want a total charge q. So we have plus q charge and another charge is minus q charge, plus minus q charge. So q is equals to q minus q, means total charge of dipole is always 0. Okay. Next MCQ, MCQ number 27. Unit of electric dipole moment. What is unit of electric dipole moment? So first of all, remember symbol of electric dipole moment. Electric dipole moment is denoted by P and its equation is charge Q, magnitude of any one of charge, into distance 2a. So distance between two charge in dipole is denoted by 2a. Means dipole moment P is equals to charge into distance. Clear? Charge into distance. Therefore, unit of dipole moment is equals to unit of electric charge is coulomb, capital C, and unit of distance is denoted by m, meter. So unit of dipole moment is coulomb into meter. Next MCQ 27. If distance between two charges of dipole is 30 cm. So distance between two charge in a dipole is given. It is given by 2a. It is denoted by 2a. 30 cm. Convert this value into meter. So our answer is 0.30 meter. And value of each electric charge, value of any one of charge is given. Q is equals to 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 7 coulomb. Find a dipole moment small p. Clear? Distance 2a given, charge small q is given. So we want a dipole moment. We have equation of dipole moment. P is equals to q into 2a. We already discussed this equation. So P is equals to charge 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 7. Distance 0.30. So our answer is dipole moment P is equals to 0.75 into 10 raised to minus 7. Unit of dipole is coulomb into meter. Remember this point. This is not centimeter. This is capital Q. Coulomb into meter. Next MCQ. Two charges plus and minus 10 microcoulomb are placed 5 mm apart. So we have value of charge. Consider only positive value 10 microcoulomb. So charge is given 10 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb. They place 5 mm apart. Distance between them is given 2a. 5 mm. Millimeter means 10 raised to minus 3 meter. So 5 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter. In a dipole. Find electric field at 15 centimeter. So distance is given 15 centimeter. So in meter we can write it is 0.15 meter. Okay. From the center of dipole on its axis. Means here we want electric field on the axis of dipole. We have standard equation to find electric field on the axis of dipole, and it is given by E axis is equals to 2 kp upon r cube. Now here 2 is constant, k is Coulomb constant, p means dipole moment. We have equation of dipole moment q into 2a divided by r cube. We have all standard values, substitute all values, clear, and find your answer. So your answer is 2.66 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per Coulomb. K is known as Coulomb constant, and remember this value, use this value 9 into 10 to the power 9 in SI system. Next MCQ: if electric field at a point on axis of dipole is 4 into 10 to the power 4 Newton per Coulomb. So electric field on axis of dipole is given 4 into 10 to the power 4 Newton per Coulomb. What is value of electric field on equator of dipole? So here we want electric field on equator of dipole. We have standard relation between axial electric field and equatorial electric field. Equatorial electric field for dipole is equals to axial electric field divided by 2. Clear? So equatorial electric field is half of axial electric field. Equation of electric field, value of electric field on axis is given 4 into 10 to the power 4 divided by 2. So your answer is electric field on equator is equals to 2 into 10 to the power 4 Newton per Coulomb. Remember this simple equation. Next MCQ: an electric dipole is placed at the center of sphere. MCQ number 13. We have electric dipole. This is our sphere, and here we consider electric dipole minus q charge and plus q charge at the center of sphere. So flux passing to the surface of sphere is blank. Here first of all we find a total charge. So we already know that total charge of dipole is always 0. So according to Gauss law, phi is equals to q upon epsilon 0. If total charge is 0, clear? So total flux passing through the sphere is also 0. Next MCQ, MCQ number 31. Find a torque acting on a dipole having dipole moment 4 into 10 raised to minus 9 Coulomb into meter. So here dipole moment is given, P is equals to 4 into 10 raised to minus 9 Coulomb into meter. Place in a uniform electric field of 5 into 10 raised to 4 Newton per Coulomb. So electric field is given 5 into 10 to the power 4 Newton per Coulomb, making an angle 30 degree. So theta is equals to 30 degrees given. Find a torque. So here we want value of torque, tau. Now we have equation of torque acting on electric dipole placed in electric field. Vector tau is equals to vector P cross vector E. Now first of all we remove this cross product. So our answer is PE sin theta n cap. N cap means unit vector. We want here only magnitude. So we consider only magnitude of vector tau. So our equation is PE sin theta. We have value of P, E, and sin theta. So substitute all value P 4 into 10 raised to minus 9. Electric field 5 into 10 to the power 4 into sin 30 degree. Sin 30 degree is equals to 1 by 2. So find your answer. So your answer is 10 raised to 4 Newton into meter. This is your standard equation. Next MCQ, MCQ number 32. Unit of lambda, sigma and rho. These three are main quantity of our first chapter. Here, where first symbol lambda represent linear charge density. This is nothing but this is linear charge density. and remember its equation. Linear charge density lambda is equals to q upon L, charge upon length. So now use this equation to find its unit. So unit of lambda is q, unit of electric charge is coulomb, upon length means meter. So unit of lambda is coulomb per meter. Similarly, another symbol, this symbol represent surface charge density. Now remember its equation. Surface charge density sigma is equals to q upon A, charge per unit area. So using this equation we can find its unit. Charge, unit of charge is coulomb, upon area, unit of area is meter square. So unit of sigma is coulomb per meter square. Similarly, rho is known as volume charge density. Volume charge density. Volume charge density is given by charge per unit volume, Q by V. So its unit is coulomb per unit of volume is meter cube. Remember these three equations. These three equations are important equation for MCQ. Now next, MCQ number 33. If charge on a wire is 20 microcoulomb, so value of charge is given, Q is equals to 20 microcoulomb. Micro means 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb, and its length is 4 meter. Length is given L, 4 meter. Find the value of lambda. What is lambda? Linear charge density. Here we use its equation. Lambda is equals to Q upon L. Q 20 into 10 raised to minus 6 upon L, 4 meter. Find the solution. So your answer is 5 into 10 raised to minus 6. What is unit of linear charge density? Coulomb per meter. Yes. So your answer is 5 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb per meter. Next MCQ. This MCQ is based on surface charge density, sigma, Q by A. A uniform, MCQ number 34, a uniform charge conducting sphere of diameter 2.4 meter. So diameter is given, D is equals to 2.4 meter. We have equation of radius. Radius R is equals to D by 2. So what is value of radius? 2.4 by 2, 1.2 meter. Yes. Has a surface charge density. Surface charge density means sigma. So sigma is given 80 micro coulomb per meter square. Micro means 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb per meter square. Find Q means charge on the surface of conducting sphere. Now here we use this equation. Surface charge density sigma is equals to Q by A. Here we want value of Q, so make equation of Q. So Q is equals to sigma into A. The value of sigma is given, but area of sphere is not given. Clear? So we use equation of area of sphere. Therefore Q is equals to sigma as it is. Area of sphere is given by 4 pi r square. Now substitute all value. So Q is equals to sigma. The value of sigma is given 80 into 10 raised to minus 6 into 4 pi. Pi means 3.14 into radius, square of radius 1.2 whole square. Clear? Solve this equations. So your answer is 1.45 into 10 to the power minus 3 coulomb. So this amount of electric charge is distributed, uniformly distributed on conducting sphere. MCQ number 35. A charge capital Q is placed at the center of cube. So this is our cube. Clear? Here we consider capital Q charge placed at the center of cube. Find flux emerging from any one surface. Now from this figure we can say that a cube has total 6 surfaces. For example, this is the first surface, this is second surface, this is third surface, this is fourth surface. Towards students, this is fifth surface and its opposite side, sixth surface. Clear? So according to Gauss law, electric flux linked with the whole cube phi is given by q upon epsilon 0. This is possible for whole cube, but here we want electric flux emerging from any one surface. So we have total 6 surface, therefore new flux phi dash is equals to, our equation becomes q upon 6 epsilon 0. Clear? This is possible for any one surface. Suppose we have whole cube, so electric flux is q upon epsilon 0, but for any one surface it becomes q upon 6 epsilon 0. Clear? Next MCQ 36. An infinite line charge produce a field of 9 into 10 raised to 4 Newton per coulomb. Means electric field of infinite line charge is given 9 into 10 raised to 4 Newton per coulomb at 2 centimeter distance. So distance is given 2 centimeter. 2 centimeter means 0.02 meter. Find lambda. Lambda means linear charge density. Clear? Now remember equation of electric field produced by infinite line charge. This is important question of this chapter, but here we use its equation. Electric field produced by line charge E is equals to lambda upon 2 pi epsilon 0 r. Clear? We want value of lambda, so make equation of lambda. Lambda is equals to E into 2 pi epsilon 0 into r. Now substitute all value. Electric field 9 into 10 raised to 4 into 2 pi. Pi means 3.14 into epsilon 0. It is given by 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12 into distance 0.02. Clear? Solve this value and find your answer. So your answer is 0.1 into 10 raised to minus 6. This is linear charge density, so its unit is coulomb per meter. So your answer is 0.1 into 10 raised to minus 6 coulomb per meter. Next MCQ 37. If surface charge density for metal plate is 17 into 10 to the power 22 coulomb per meter square. Surface charge density means sigma. So sigma is given 17 into 10 to the power 22 coulomb per meter square. Find modulus of electric field for this plate. Now remember equation of electric field produced by metal plate, and it is given by E is equals to sigma upon 2 epsilon 0. This is standard equation. Clear? And here we can derive this equation using Gauss law. E is equals to sigma upon 2 epsilon 0 for metal plate. Substitute all value. 17 into 10 to the power 22 divided by 2 epsilon 0, this is our standard constant, 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12. Clear? Find your answer. So electric field is given by 10 raised to minus 10 Newton per coulomb. So electric field produced by metal plate is 10 raised to minus 10 Newton per coulomb. MCQ number 38. What is electric field inside a uniformly charged spherical cell. So here we have spherical cell. Here positive charge is uniformly distributed outside the cell. So from this figure we can say that total charge, total electric charge inside the cell Q is equals to 0. If charge is equals to 0, clear, then we can say that electric field inside the spherical cell is also 0. This is our theoretical MCQ. Last MCQ, MCQ number 39. If inward and outward flux from a closed surface are 8 into 10 raised to 3 Weber, the first flux, that is inward flux, so phi1 is equals to, first flux is given 8 into 10 raised to 3 Weber. But remember this point, whenever we consider inward flux, this is possible due to negative charge. So we use phi1 is equals to minus 8 into 10 raised to 3 Weber. Next value, outward flux. Inward flux is always negative. Outward flux is given, that is 4 into 10 raised to 3 Weber. So outward flux phi2 is equals to 4 into 10 raised to 3 Weber. Outward flux is possible due to positive charge, so it is always positive. So we use phi2 is equals to plus 4 into 10 raised to 3 Weber. Find a net charge inside surface. So here we use Gauss law. Phi is equals to Q upon epsilon 0. We want Q, so make equation of Q. So Q is equals to phi into epsilon 0. Phi means total flux. We have phi1 and phi2. So we consider sum of these two values. So phi1 plus phi2 into epsilon 0. Now substitute value of only phi1 and phi2. So Q is equals to phi1, it is negative, minus 8 into 10 raised to 3 plus phi2, 4 into 10 raised to 3 into epsilon 0 as it is. Minus 8 into 10 raised to 3 plus 4 into 10 raised to 3. So charge is given by minus 4 into 10 raised to 3 into epsilon 0. So this is our value of charge, clear, and unit of charge is coulomb. Suppose we want its final value, so substitute value of epsilon 0, so you can find its final value. Thanks.